Okay, today I've got my top 10 ways of paying off your mortgage more quickly. First and foremost, this is what I say to all my clients, is to find the right loan for you that meets your needs and objectives. There's thousands of loan products out there. It's about finding the right one. That's number one. Number two is to consider refinancing if there's savings to be made. It's a little bit of work, as I've mentioned before. It's usually 2 hours of work, some paperwork, documentation, but if there's money to be saved, it's going to pay off your mortgage quickly. Make more frequent repayments instead of monthly, fortnightly, weekly. The difference between monthly and fortnightly is quite great. The difference between fortnightly and weekly, not so much, but still every little bit counts. Another thing too is to look at second tier lenders. The big four major banks in Australia have a disproportionate share of the market based on the quality of their products, their pricing and all that sort of stuff. So quite often better deals are available with the second tier lenders. Have an offset account is the next tip. That way interest, if you have an offset account built into your mortgage, the interest on your money in that gets taken off the mortgage, so it has a little bit of an effect. Obviously the more money, the greater the effect. And by making extra payments, it enables you to pay off more principal than just the interest, particularly in the early stages of the loan. Here's a big tip: when interest rates drop, keep your payments steady, keep them at the same level. That way, if you're reasonably comfortable at that level, you're going to make more inroads into your mortgage. Which goes on to my next point of making additional repayments on a regular basis. Even if it's only $50, $100, it all counts. And not only that, when you're in front of your mortgage, that triggers the redraw facility, which is a very good thing to have in case there's a financial emergency or something like that. You can access those funds really quickly. Now, another big tip is something very few people do, is to review your mortgage annually. At least every 2 years, but ideally annually. As I've said before, the market is moving so quickly, change is happening on such a frequent basis that it makes sense to review it often. And number 10, and the final tip, is to make paying off your mortgage a priority. Every little bit counts. The more you can sock away, the better off you'll be. And like I was mentioning a minute ago, having the redraw facility means that you can always pull it out if emergency strikes. So you've got to ask yourself the question, is my money better being in the mortgage off it than just sitting in another account? And the answer is always in the mortgage. Like I said, particularly if you've got the redraw facility, you can pull it out if you need it. As usual, reach out if you need some help. I'm here to help, and you take care.